Before I decided to get back into competitive diving, I knew that I wanted it to be for a bigger reason than just winning a medal. I had spent my whole life training in hopes of making the Olympics or an international team, and that didn't come true for me, and it was really kind of devastating and unfulfilling for me. I retired from diving, and then my best friend was like, let's go cliff jumping, and I was like, no way, that sounds crazy. So I just jumped off that first cliff and was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, this is something you can do. And I found out that Red Bull put on a World Series and that FINA had adopted high diving as a discipline. So going into high diving, I wanted it to be for a bigger purpose, and I wanted it to help other people and have a lasting impact. So my first season, I started traveling around and thinking about different ways that I could give back. I started noticing plastic pollution in the water every single place we went. I mean, we dove in the water in Greece and came up with a plastic bag around our ankle. So I kind of looked around our community and noticed that nobody within the sport of high diving was doing anything about it. And so that's when I came up with the idea of the Clean Cliffs Project. We do projects all over the world and so many different countries, and we speak to schools and youth around the world about the effects of plastic pollution and how we, as the younger generation, can make changes. And it's been so cool to watch this small little idea grow into something bigger and have so many people support it. I would say my biggest fear is just not giving back to the world and not contributing in a positive way. And so sometimes when it feels like you're not going in the right path, you know, it's actually leading you down an even better path, which is such a cool thing. And you just have to trust in your love for what you're doing, and it's all gonna work out in the end.
He says, never in my life would I ever expect to be promoting food out of a gas station. Well, I entered a barbecue contest here, a local one. It was my first ever contest. I entered a competition style chicken thigh, and I won first place. I thought, man, wow, that's cool. You know, I enjoy doing that. I think I'm gonna do it next year. So the next year,
So how often does that happen?
probably we had to turn away like 30 to 40 people.
I thought it was a line for a bathroom or something. We getting that food. Hopefully it's worth the wait.
Everybody else is standing here getting ready to eat some good barbecue, and it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait.
Oh, it's definitely worth the wait, for sure. The ribs are really good. Everything's good.
Customer said, hey, you know, I'm not sure, you know, I know you're telling me about opening a food truck, but my dad has a gas station, and inside it there's a full kitchen. There used to be a restaurant there. You know, I'm not sure if you're interested, but I think this could work for you in selling your barbecue. You know, we thought we're not gonna be as busy, you know, we could just do it on this level. We didn't expect that type of turnout.
I really like this food. There's other barbecue places in town, and they're not half as good. And I try to barbecue like these guys do, and I know what it takes and how hard it is.
I can't say I'm the best, but I can say I give you my best. You know, every day I'm out here. I want to make sure that if you're standing here, you're taking that time out of your life, that what we're giving you is a quality meal.
The Big Dill is a pickle pizza topped with a cream cheese-based sauce, very garlicky, covered with our mozzarella cheese, lots and lots of pickles, and dill weed.
The dill pickle pizza has brought out people literally out of the woodwork coming in just to have it.
I'm a dill pickle fanatic. I love this dill pickle pizza. It's great. I even brought my yodeling dill pickle.
My dad, Rodney Langle, started Langle's Pizza 40 years ago, and it's a pizzeria sports bar here in Highland, Indiana. We're family owned and operated, local name. Everybody has come to know us, and we love what we do. We have so much food that we do. A pizza of the month, dessert of the month, a sandwich of the month.
We're switching it up and trying to do some different creative things. So I started experimenting at home and came up with the sauce. A lot of things didn't work. The concept wasn't mine, but the recipe is mine. It's a good balance between savory and that nice vinegar hit you get with the pickle.
I thought it was going to be really good, but this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
So we start out with a 10-ounce dough ball, and then we put the secret sauce on, which is a cream cheese base. I'll let that slide. It is very garlicky. To thin it down, we use a little pickle juice. Then the cheese, and the pickles go on last. A lot of pickles. We want a pickle in every bite, a little more cheese, a sprinkle of dill, and then we bake it for about 10 minutes. We got some really strange reactions, but the pickle lovers ordered it right away, and they love it.
It is completely dill. One of my favorite things is a dill pickle, and it hits the flavor perfectly.
We're a huge pickle fanatic family. We all love pickles. So when we saw this on the menu and been ordering it, they loved it too. One of their favorites.
Oh, I was already telling her like every Saturday we have to have like a pizza, like pickle pizza night. It's like you get a burst of flavor. All the flavors just are complemented.
The dill pickle pizza has been a huge hit.
It's good old American pride to know that we got a winner this time.
It has been one of my favorite pizzas.
This is like a 10 out of a 10.
It goes good with beer.
It's delicious.
It was amazing.
You just definitely taste the pickles.
It's fun.
Okay, who else has that?
They're kind of blown away. It's something that they're not expecting when they walk in and they see Castle. They want to be here. It's something different, it's unique, it's not a typical stuffy winery. It's a hard place to grow, really hot in the summer, really cool in the winter. So that's the connection to their battle and the fight that we experience here as wine growers.
This is kind of where we make the wine, and most of the storage is down below in the barrel room. Bit of oak. You get that oaky kind of smell in here, and a lot of that's from, there's new and old barrels here. I think there's a few other tanks that we have that have names. We give the customer what they want. Value is really important to us. We want to make sure that our wines are better quality than the price point.
Can I say overall the wine is delicious? I feel like I'm in a castle, so I feel like I'm a princess.
Augmented reality uses high-tech tech to make digital elements appear as if they were in the physical.
People, it's incredible to get people's reactions because they're just not thinking anything like that is going to happen, and all of a sudden the scene like develops and starts coming to life right in front of their eyes.
Wow, it comes alive.
That's pretty amazing.
Okay, who else has that?
I invite my friends over and say, hey, check out my wine.
The downloads just get crazy and crazy every week in terms of the number of people downloading and sharing, and we feel it really enhances our story and gives the customer a device and a platform to actually learn more about the company as well. So it's been really well received.
Cardio drumming before, but when Miss R said that we were going to do it, I thought to myself, yeah, let's try this out. We're doing cardio drumming. It's basically half exercise, half playing.
Do you guys like this better than like regular PE?
Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's easier or it's the song that is catchy. And believe me, it's catchy. My name is Rocio Ramirez, and I'm an instructor at the Boys and Girls Club, and we usually do different programs. So this program, it was about cardio drumming. Basically what it is, it's exercise and dance at the same time, like a combination. So, you know, a lot of the kids don't like to exercise at all. Sometimes they don't even want to go outside. So I thought it was kind of different. You know, they could exercise and have fun at the same time.
It's the movement. It
you move a lot and you have to like squat. So it's like it really hurts whenever you squat, but it's really good exercise.
If you do it like for about an hour, you can burn up to between 600 and 900 calories.
What grade are you guys in?
Fourth. We've never known it if our teacher haven't showed it to us, because our teachers are our inspiration basically to do cardio jumping. And we'd give her like 85% of the credit. So that means we only get about 25. 25. Yeah, 25. How about 50-50? No, 15.
Boys and Girls Club is an after-school program, and the purpose is, just to help the kids. Sometimes they have problems at home. They don't want to go home. We help them with homework if they have trouble with any subject, math, reading, everything.
I came here on 3rd grade, and it was new, and I got a little scared because at first I didn't know anybody. And then when I came here, I felt like this is like kind of like my home now. I didn't know if anyone was gonna like bully me or anything. Yet here I am making friends.
On Thursday.
Fresh sheep.
There are a lot of today's rodeo stars that got started on sheep. There's wool for them to hang on to, and a lot of kids fall off, but it's like stage 1 for rodeo.
I always tell everybody rodeo month is April and nothing goes on in our family in April. I tried to get married in April and that wasn't going to work out. He was born April 21st and it was like the scariest thing in America. Well, he came to the rodeo for his first time when he was 4 days old, and I told Mason, he was four days old, I was like, we're going.
Have you been helping Mason practice?
I have to get down like I'm the sheep and he gets on backwards, which is really fun, and then we ride.
There are a lot of today's rodeo stars that got started on sheep. There's wool for them to hang on to, and a lot of kids fall off, but it's like stage 1 for rodeo. We have a special chute that is made for sheep, and we put the child on the sheep in the chute, and basically it's how long can you hang on kind of a deal.
You just made this the greatest sequel of all time!
I'm nervous. I haven't been able to eat dinner. We practiced before we got here. He's actually gripping a lot tighter.
Now grab a good hold, buddy. You ready, buddy? Tight. All right, ready? Yeah.
When you see the whole family come, because little Johnny is in the mutton busting, you know it's a favorite.
The culture you get, the most dedicated rodeo fans and someone that, oh, I think my kid could do mutton busting, and they've never been to a rodeo, and then it becomes like a lifelong rodeo fan.